Hi. We've been talking all week about the secret of living an anxiety-free life is not doing, it's abiding. It's remaining, it's holding on to Jesus. Jesus said, I am the vine and you and I are the branches. If we hold on to him, if we abide in him, we will bear much fruit. But without him, we can do nothing. And so Jesus exemplified this abiding. The Bible says in Mark chapter 4 that Jesus told his disciples, we're going to the other side. Get on the boat. And so they get on the boat, and Jesus goes to the back and he takes a nap. And during their 3-hour tour, a storm comes. And the disciples, who were seasoned fishermen, they knew what to do. And they did everything in their power to keep the boat on course. And they failed. And so someone remembered, hey, where's Jesus? And they saw Jesus in the back, and he was sleeping. And here's the thing, right here, let me pause. That's what it means to abide. Jesus remained under his Father's care. That no matter what was happening around him, even a storm, even a COVID-19 pandemic, he could rest knowing that his Father was looking over him. Here's the thought. As I do, God rest. In other words, he says, you want to handle the situation on your own? Okay, I'm going to let you do that, because that's the God that we serve. He gives us free will. But when God works, I rest. When I surrender my cares to him, then he steps in and gives me the peace that surpasses all understanding. So the disciples go to Jesus and says, don't you care that we're about to drown? And Jesus gets up, and he doesn't even talk to the disciples. He looks at the storm and he says, peace, be still. And immediately the storm ended. And now Jesus talks to the disciples, and he says in verse 40, why are you so anxious? Do you have no faith? Do you have no trust in me? And this is what God is telling us today in this situation. Hey, don't be afraid. Don't be anxious. I have been with you during times of peace. I am with you here. It may seem that I'm not here because I'm resting in your boat. But the moment you cast your cares on me, I will stand up and speak to your storm and say, peace, be still. So here's the thought. Remember, the secret to anxiety-free living is not doing, is abiding. As I work, God rests. But as God works, I get to rest in him and experience his peace. May God bless you.